Good evening and welcome to the Canadian Winter Rally Championship, round 4 of this. I think I finished well in 2 rallies and had, unfortunately, a very lackluster round 3, but hopefully we'll be able to bounce back here at the Ottawa to Quebec City rally, taking us, as far as I'm aware, probably mostly along the St. Lawrence River, for quite a marathon. So without too much further ado, let's see, do we get the setup change? Yes we do, so let's run the tarmac set here, and then snow tires and snow setup for the rest. Let's hope it'll be a good one. TD Place, the first stage up.
Three, two, one, go!
Yeah, like usual in the one... Yep, like usual in this car. That's what happens at the start on this stage. Hopefully it can be fixed on the next service, otherwise this is going to be a long one. As is par for the course for this Canadian Winter Rally Championship, it is without notes. Deliberately trying to be very careful not to hit any other walls, because any more damage will be very tricky to repair, I reckon.
Well done.
Hopefully that damage can be fixed. Quite a big improvement. I got out of that asphalt a lot quicker than I usually do, so that's a big improvement. Yeah. So 28th at the moment. Aish was very quick in his Fiat. He must have been without that issue, because that probably cost about 3 seconds, that whole debacle. So yeah. Okay, he had similar issues. Okay. 128th overall, 28th in class. Right, let's see if we can get that fixed. Thank you very much. So, let's switch to the snow setup, because we have snow coming up. And snow tires in the Mer Bleu Bog. First stage up, 3.3 Ks. This is one with some very tight turns, I seem to remember. Let's see how we get on. 3 seconds to make up to get into the lead of 126 class. Because for the most part the 126 have nothing against the Skoda gang.
3, 2, 1, go! 16.
Oh dear, right. This stage is so awkward with anything like this kind of 126 car. Oh, wrong place. We're further along. I haven't driven this stage enough to remember exactly what it looks like. Let's go into first down here. Okay, that was probably the better choice, not using the handbrake like I did on the first section. I think there's a very iffy right-hander coming up, and like a bridge that usually claims some victims, me included. See, I believe this is the right-hander up here. I believe there's a chicane or something up on this bridge.
Well done.
Ooh, at least we got through it, but that was really slow. Yeah. .23rd in class. Again a lot faster, 10 seconds. Wow. Even with a perfect run through that stage, I wouldn't have kept up with him. Well, more stages to come. Unsure which direction of this stage. I think it's the normal one. Ferme Rouge. Shepherd Shield. No, it is Shepherd Shield 2. That is a bit meh. I prefer it the other way. Well, let's see how we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, that was a bit too fast through that. Ah, slowing down too much. They weren't even on the outside, but how disappointing. Taking that all in third, oh well. Bit slow, but at least no damage and no major issues. That's good. That's the main aim, and look at that. A lot faster than last time I did the Fiat through there. Let's see, how much faster was I-ish? Holy shit, for another 5 seconds. Yikes. I need him to run into some issues, so we need to do some stages that I know just a little bit better for me to push really hard. So yeah, steadily dropping back, 81st in class. Steadily dropping back from my-ish. 18 seconds now, the gap. Unsure what stage it is. I think it is one of the other British ones, but... oh well. Lagbazia. Harwood, okay. This one I'm usually fast at, but I am not confident in it.
3, 2, 1, go!
bumps coming up here somewhere. Here they are. And up here, I think. Yep. Ah! Bit too aggressive on the throttle, no? Oh shit, right. That was a bit close.
Well done.
That was an okay run. A couple of close calls, but on a stage where you know you can push a little bit, that is bound to happen when you have no notes to help you out. Nice little PB. Looks like Ash was still a lot faster, which is disappointing. Holy shit, a 4:17? How do you go 17 seconds quicker on this stage? Oh, sorry, 12 seconds. Like, still 12 seconds is like a mile and a half in these. So yeah, 12th at the moment. No, 12th on the stage. Kev missed the junction that I nearly missed, as Hugo as well. Okay. Presumably on coming off that bridge. But currently second in Fiat land at least, so let's aim to remain there and see what happens. Ripon next up, 14.9. I am very worried that this could be... it is. Variosen. How many times do I have to run this stage this week? I don't like this stage. Ugh. Now as well, without notes, this is going to be absolute hell.
2, 1, go! Go straight.
Nope, 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 nope. Hence why I don't like this stage. Oh, quite severe damage to the right front. Steering rod and probably dampers and stuff. God damn it. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Yep, again. This stage is just absolute rubbish to drive. Right, time to drive to survive then, unfortunately. I was hoping to be able to push a little bit since I've driven it a bit this week, but never mind. Can't really read the road either. Suddenly it just tightens over a crest on this stage. Which is another problem when running without the notes. There is a few places where it's very slippery. And a couple of places to go in this direction you can't see when it gets slippy. But yeah, all in all, I do not like this stage. One positive is that I didn't do the radiator completely hitting that hay bale. That means I can at least finish the leg, as long as I do not fly off further on this stage. Let's see, right, let's do tight right hander up here. There's a hairpin coming up here somewhere. If it's this one, maybe? Nope, it's not. We were getting slightly left on this, yeah. Please turn. Oh, come on. Come on. Why wouldn't you turn? I can understand why it doesn't turn left, but why wouldn't it turn right then? Ah well. Oh, yeah. Thank God I read that right. Devil, depending on which you prefer to believe in. if you believe in either. Let's see. It's actually worse turning right and left with all this damage. Yikes. So it's just making it really questionable in all turns. That's unfortunate. Feels like if I'm ahead of anyone on this stage, I'll be happy. This is feeling so slow. A warning sign for those bridge periphrases.
Well done.
I reckon some may have hit those. Yikes. That's disappointing. Still faster than what I've done in the Fiat, that says quite a bit. Aiden was faster as well on that stage. That is unfortunate, because I know he has finished with a very decent time. So he is now a minute 10 roughly behind. Okay. So that'll be who I'll be fighting with. So 2 more stages with this damage. Saint Amadea. Looks like this is Shepherd's Shield going the quote-unquote correct direction, which will be a bit meh with this damage, but let's get to it.
Three, two, one, go. One.
That's technically flat, but not with this damage.
Well done.
Faster than when we did it the other way around, but it's still, I reckon, quite a lot slower than Aish. 4.8 PB though, not bad, not bad. Considering the damage, that is really good. No Fiats nearby. Aish was faster by 3 seconds, so better than last time going the other direction. Over a minute and a half already behind Aish. That's really disappointing. So looks like we're going through Lac Charlebois, which looks to be Howard Forest going the other direction. Yes, it is. So this stage, and then we can get some repairs done.
3, 2, 1, go! 6 left.
Nope. Good thing they were standing just a bit off the road, otherwise that would have been bad. Broke a bit too late. Where I have the brake set up, it goes quite straight when I brake. Because of how short wheelbase is, if I get the rear end going, it's not stopping. Especially at high speed. Ooh, shit. Forgot about that bridge. That was really close. That could have been a hard stop and end of leg. Just reacted in time and steered away from that. Maybe that's what went wrong on Vi also, because I panicked a little bit, so because I braked, maybe that's why it went so straight. Doesn't do to dwell on what has already happened. Let's see. Ooh, those bumps were a bit meh. Right, let's get the car slowed down for this, so we don't damage the radiator any further. That would be rather... oh shit, rather bad.
Well done.
Oh, really close call on that bridge. Good thing we survived. A nice little PB as well in the Fiat. Good, 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 good. Oh, nice. Was slower as well. Into the shrubs. Ooh, okay. Well, unfortunately, he only drops like 6 seconds to me. I needed him to drop a lot more. Oh well. Oh, that's the leg even. Okay. So, leg 1 done. Let's head into leg 2. Let's get the car repaired. There we are. Steering rod it was indeed. Breboeuf, Brebeuf, I think that would be noted as. That looks like Bisan. Sure. Bisan 2 even. Right, so we're going... okay, we're going that direction. This start is going to be so rubbish.
3, 2, 1, go! 4 right.
Go. Bit late on the brakes then. A bit too much of that. Oh, I think I bent the front right a little bit. Certainly feels like it. God. This stage is much nicer going down the right.
Well done.
Almost did a percent finish there. Usually you hit the wall on the right hand side. Okay, looks like it was a decent run. Up with Robo, Javier, Gene just ahead. Gingerbread and the 130. I'll take it being anywhere near one of the 130s, no matter who it is. Hugo about 5 seconds quicker. Okay. I was going to see, is Ash here at all? Doesn't look like it, so he hasn't run this the final 2 legs yet. Okay, so let's do what we can to stay ahead of Aiden and Cesar on each stage and see how long it lasts or what it gets us to. Currently 11th in class, about 20.5 seconds behind Ed. Okay. Let's see, 7.9 Ks of Fortier, which I think, by the looks of things, is the, what is it called? Jovert, you're right. That's the one that ends with a bit of a meh section, especially in this. Let's see how we do getting up here, though.
3, 2, 1, go!
Much there, but oh well. Don't think in the grand scheme of things it does that big of a difference in this car. Something faster, that probably would. A bit early on the brakes. Okay, almost at the top of this section. 2 more hairpins to go. Here we are. shouldn't have braked. That one needed to brake just a tiny bit, I was a bit offline. So far okay run, we'll see how we do going downhill in a moment. Just need to get to the top over here. Brake. Slightly different setup would be preferable here, but I think for the whole leg, this is still the best I have. A bit more steer on the brakes would be good here though, I have to be honest. I believe, is it this one? Oh, here it is. Yeah. Cross the fence, let's just make sure we get the car slow. Way wide. Cut it back, there we are.
Well done.
807 for 7.9 Ks. Yikes. Oh, hi Kev. It's going okay. Went off on Varjåsen on the first leg. Did some damage to the car. Steering was the main damage, but other than that, pretty clean so far. That was an 807 on that stage, which seems to be just about enough for now to be fastest Fiat 126. That stage is such pain in the 126. Yeah, looks like it is. Let's see, where is the fastest? I did an 807. Where is the fastest? Group 2. Soft ice and with a 7. 1 minute 8 seconds faster. Like, holy moly. I haven't driven the second and third leg yet. He was leading at the end of leg 1. I was second in 126 land. So I'm driving to remain ahead of the rest of the 126s, and I'll have to wait and see what Aish does if he runs the final couple of legs. But that is a minute 8 slower than soft ice in the 130. Let's see, red 708, so a minute behind red. How did Hugo did a 719? I can sort of agree to that. description between the two stages. Okay. So 18th in class on the stage, understandably so. Much slower car than 130s, 50th overall, and dropping to 12th in class because Robbo got passed on that stage. So Village, 4.5 Ks off what looks like French road. Let's see. Right, Côte d'Arbros, another stage that is going to be quite painful in this car. Right, let's see. Welcome along as well, by the way. Forgot to say.
3, 2, 1, go! 2.
What did I hit then to slow down that much? Nope. Hold first a little bit longer up that part. Ooh dear, bit slippy. Next question is, do I dare go flat? Don't think so. Yeah, I should. Don't have enough pace to be properly scary. So it's flat, still 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 flat. Okay, let's brake. Let's see if we can possibly take this in about 70 Ks. Almost. Got a bit too sideways. So let's be a bit careful. Here. Okay, not enough pace to need to be properly careful. Let's just make sure we hit this turn. There we are. Let's go down to third because we don't have the engine power. Let's see. Hiya!
Well done.
I'd say that was okay. Bit too much of a slowdown at one of the places. And like going up the very steep incline. Should have kept first a little bit longer, but looks like we were... Damn, Slavorian was faster. By a lot. 404? Wow. That is impressive. 404 on this stage. Huh. Faster than Cesar, Vixie and Aiden, so all good. So Slavomir was just a bit faster. Oh yeah, right. Hugo, you got some gearbox damage. And Kev had fun. Good, good. Francie, small mistake for no PB. Okay. 5 seconds faster. Was leader in class. I'm like, yeah, okay, soft ice, go on. So dropping like 8 or so seconds to Robo that stage. Tremblante. Right, here comes the scary stage. Blanare.
Three, 2, 1, go! 30.
Slow down too much. Exactly what what Kev did on that corner, I think. If I remember correctly. Let's see, where is this? No, it's not this one. Wasn't that one either. Make sure we get the car slowed. Use whatever bit of telltale sign that we can. Yeah. Yeah, it worked okay. I believe it's here maybe. Yep, it is. Using the trees as guidance for where that road was going. Looks like a sign. Yeah, it is. Yep, that one tied. Come on. Just about. Maybe should have used first. Oh dear. Was looking too far ahead instead of where I should have been looking. Oh dear. Yep. I deserve that one. I didn't respect the stage enough. Thankfully there seems to be only maybe just a bit of steering damage. Yeah, just a little bit of steering damage on the steering rod or something. But, seems to be okay. For the most part. Should have respected that a bit more though. Please. To be fair, I'm just lucky I didn't roll back there. Nope. Nope, that one tied. Right.
Well done.
Yeah. Just a bit of... Let's not stop where there's a big bump. That might cause damage to the car. Nice little PB in the Fiat though. I should have been faster. Faster than Aiden though, so I think that might be fastest 126. On the Slavomir was absolutely flying. I don't think he was on the stage. Doesn't seem like it. Valkonen fastest in the Porsche with another Porsche behind, right? See, Hugo, no, blech, me and names, Kevin 604, Hugo 608, and I did 632. That's not bad in 126 compared to the 130s. Fred still running there, nice. Oka looks to have retired in the Porsche. And Slavomir retired on that one as well. Okay. So 14th in class on the stage. Junior were faster. Ed was slower though. Oh, we had a spin, right. So let's see how we're doing. We're up to 10th in class! Yes! I'll take that any day of the week. Let's see, can we fix the steering rod at least? Yes, we can. Good. Beautiful. So we have Huberdo. Or Huberde. I believe that should be Bisan going the other way. The way that is a bit nicer. Yes, it is. Nice! Let's see what we can do here. To be fair, it'll be slower in the 126 because we're going uphill for a bit, but meh.
3, 2, 1, go! 5 left.
Slow. These are more open hairpins, I think. Yep. Shouldn't have broke. Here's the more open hairpin. Oh dear. Yep. I'll take that bit of damage. That one leaned a bit more than I remembered. I haven't driven this stage in that configuration, this one in like Monte Carlo slash like mixed trim, I don't know if it's available in RSF, but we did it back in the day at what was then race department with wet tarmac and snow tires with different WRC cars. That was really interesting and fun, a very big challenge. Got a bit lucky on this stage. Bit too late on the brakes. Just make sure we don't hit the fences down here. Because this one tightens. Yep. There's a fence on inside here, I seem to remember. Yep, there is. Let's go down first. I'd imagine that might be the fences that Hugo mentioned Kev made some contact with. This one tightens as well, I seem to remember. Yes, it does. Woo!
Well done.
All in all, that was okay. Slower than the Golf, but that is to be expected. See, how did we do? 42nd overall, just behind Ed. I'll take it. And ahead of Nico. What happened to him then? CFH and... oh, rear diff. Yikes. Faster than Oost as well. And Ginger was slower than us as well. Hmm. th in class on the stage, just behind Ed. Hugo 20 seconds faster, and Kev a further 6 seconds faster, 5 seconds faster. Okay. Was just behind, as was Ginger. Cesar was not that much slower than me that time, about 7 seconds. Aiden had a bit of a lackluster stage, got caught up in a fence near the eye. Okay, the wooden fences I was talking about, eh? You can see, one of the rear dampers is broken, I got crooked steering. Ooh, okay. So 41st overall after the stage, still top 10 in class, 126 ahead of Oost. Right. Saint-Donat. This looks to be your plan of some description, isn't it? Yep, it is. Good, good. Let's see how we do.
Three, 2, 1, go!
Ah, wrong turn. please. Come on. Come on, you can do it, little Polski. Come on. Come on, little one, you can. Just about. This section, this hill is so slow compared with the 130, I'm sure. That happiness section went very well.
Well done.
I reckon that's okay. I reckon that's pretty okay for the Fiat. Way slower than a Master. And even a Master is slow on the stage. In the Group A, 46th on the stage, not bad at all. Any 126s that went a lot faster? Doesn't look like it, so not a preliminary class win. There's Aiden, 849, and 849 as well for Cesar. So very decent. So 12th in class on the stage. Those that were behind were faster by about 14-15 seconds. 39th overall then after that stage, 1340 behind the leader, 930 behind the leader of our class, 35 seconds behind Ed, and a minute 11 still ahead of Ost. Right. Send kom och kom med. So this is going the other way on Planar, I think. Yeah. Let's see if we can avoid going off this time. And still keep a decent enough pace.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's the right I remembered. I just remembered just a tad bit too late. Sure, that tightening right-hander will have caught someone out. Oh dear. Any turn that tightens more than expected on this kind of stage is quite scary. Let's see, right, thought so. If only those signs were a little bit earlier in the turn so you can actually see and be like, ah, you're right, that's a bit of a tighter turn. That would help a lot, especially when you're doing the blind runs. But just doing the normal ones we can see it. Like on this turn, for example, we can see it quite early and use that as guidance. Same up here. I think this one is less tight. It was still in second now. Same here, we can actually see it, and there's a second, so let's go to second gear. Let's get the car turned nice and consistently slowed. U-turn. Probably up here, huh? Yep, it is. Nope, that one tied more as well. I have been quite lucky so far this stage. Yeah, I remember having hit that porch. Could have been on the throttle a bit earlier then.
Well done.
More successful than last time. Happy with that. Phew. Aiden just behind. In class on the stage. Wow, okay. So Hugo with a 539, not bad at all. I seem to remember then this is where something the snowbanks CFH done a sign, right, okay. That's unfortunate, 50 seconds almost slower than me. Let's see, so 10th in class, Ed still pulling away a couple of seconds on that stage, but Oost ran into a retirement there it seems. So now Aiden closest behind, 3:46. So let's see, this looks to be the final stage of this leg, Mandeville, I think. Looks to be, oh, is this Neuker? It is, right. Let's see how we do.
3, 2, 1, go!
You know, the car lacks oomph when you have to hold down the clutch for like a second for it to be able to do the clutch kick, to get some speed out of the thing. Still flat, by the way. Still flat. Come on. Come on. Just about. Let's keep to the right here. First lift sends the bottom of the hill and I completely messed up. Bit up. That's how slow the car is, keeping it flat for that long. Bit more understand than I expected. Let's go to the second here. A bit too steep. Okay, a bit less grip in here. Second this around. A bit too sideways. Whee! See, this braking for this could be a bit meh. Let's see if we can get it right. There it is. Ah, loose. That's disappointing. That cost me a lot of momentum and time. Oh god. entered that right a bit fast, especially for the somewhat gooey surface that we're dealing with here. See, it's this one that is really tight. Yep. It was. That was fun. Much understeer. Disappointing that loses good 10 seconds or so with all that momentum lost. Should have chosen second earlier and tried to keep it tight and a bit slower on the entry. One of the things with running without nodes, you don't quite have the view of the road that you would like at times. Thought there was one more right before that tightening right hand. I don't run Niger enough to remember it by heart. Some things I do remember, but not everything. Like some others I reckon do for these vanilla stock stages. See, where are we on the stage? Right, we're nearing that section, aren't we? Here it is, right? Yep. Have we all been off on that right-hander? Yes, we have. We are absolutely top speed. For good or for worse. Hi there, final section. Let's see, how late can we brake? Probably about here. Ah, that was a bit too late. Unfortunately, should have broke car length and a bit earlier, I think. But oh well.
Well done.
At least no damage. That is an okay end to the leg. That should have been a high 9 had I not made all of those mistakes. But Aiden did a 10:30, so that's okay, but that should have been a high 9. Definitely. Just a few too many mistakes. Still, okay. th in class on the stage. meaning we are 38th overall at the end of leg 2 and still 10th in class. Now with red 3 minutes 12 behind. Phew. Actually, nah, let's just go on while I'm still in the momentum of it. Let's see, what are we doing? We are doing some form of stage. Bodywork and windshield, yes, let's fix those. And Lac d'Aligny. Let's see what this final leg has in store for us. Pierre-Camenoco, right. This stage is quite okay to drive. Though it's my least liked of the Japanese stages.
Go.
From the vanilla ones, I'd say. Slightly off the road, just couldn't turn it. god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Right. Let's just do that and get the car done.
Well done.
Oh dear. That was a close call towards the end, but we survived. Whew. Faster than Ed, at least, that's good. Fair enough. I can feel Ed on that one. My god, though, that's slow compared to the faster cars. So 12th in class on that stage. Nearest Fiat on that stage was Cesar with a 619. 636 for VCC. He's been running with the car damaged, I remember. So Aiden haven't ran third leg either yet. Okay. So let's see what we can do. 37 seconds to make up to Ed. I don't think we can do that, but let's see if we can keep Red and Rumble behind. And Kev, to be fair. I noticed you dropped behind me after all your troubles. So Gera, which I think was Pirkakim, if I remember correctly from watching Kevin's stream, and that it is. Let's keep the car whole
3,
and then deal with
2,
the next stage after
1,
this.
go! 50.
Which is the real challenge of this final leg. Yep. Didn't think it would react quite that viciously. Wide. Kept the momentum okay though. That's where Kev went wide as well. Just about kept the momentum enough there to keep it in third. Wide because the car bumped on those brake bumps there. I got airborne, however we should describe that. Whee! Whee! Oh, hey! Ah, wrong turn. This is the one I thought we were at, right? Nope. There it was. Just about enough so far to keep it in third. Just make sure we keep it tight there, don't hit the tree on that left hand side. Going to fourth for just a little bit. I think we'll need, yep, we'll do third through here. Just to make sure we got some pull. Again to third through this one and probably second up here. It will be. Yep, okay, that worked. Yeah, don't go too wide. Yeah, that was close. Yikes. That hooked the snow a bit too much.
Well done.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh! Just about got that slowed. Ooh! I like that stage quite a bit. 51st on the stage. Any 1, 2, 6s that went a lot faster? Doesn't look like it. So Connor doing quite well in that Audi. Let's see, Fixie safely through at the 708. Wow, that is So 11th in class on the stage. Boost was faster again. Red was quite a bit faster as well, unfortunately. So 38th overall, 9 seconds behind Curtis in that Lancia. Ginger about 30 something seconds ahead, 35. Red 218 behind now. He'll probably close even more after this one, because on this stage it is going to be difficult. Right, let's see if we can survive Shawinigan. Kaihuavara 2021. This stage is a proper pain to drive in 1-6. Because this is going to take quite a few minutes. So buckle in, let's see how we go.
Three, 2, 1, go! 250.
Safely through the first bit. You didn't see the first set of markers. Should have seen those, but I didn't. Good recovery though. time on. Yeah. Still downhill a little bit, so let's keep it in fourth. And let's get it slowed down for this, because I think this was quite tight. That wasn't as tight as I thought. Oh well. God. Yep, let's just spin around. Just a few Ks too quick. Do that right. And it's enough. Oh well, at least no damage yet. That's good on this stage. See, what's on the other side of this? Aha. Switch to running third for the most part here. Bit too bumpy through here for me to be happy with running fourth. Come on. Bloody snowbank. That's highly disappointing. At the same time, not surprising. Oh god, that was a lot tighter than I thought. I think there's a very iffy... There's a left-hander, I think, somewhere in this final bit of section. Oh, let's go to third. That was a lot tighter. See where that left-hander is. That's a right-hander. That's quite tight, I think. Okay. Let's see, is it up here then, that left-hander maybe? Just make sure. Rather lose just a bit more time on each turn here and not go off the road again. That might be a new song one could make. Sort of parody on, what was the song called? On the Road Again, I think. Oh, here it is. Right. Oh, hey! Some things I do put in the memory bank, that left-hander is one. There's another, like, junction here, right? Yeah. Oh, come on, turn. I think it's pretty much plain sailing now. In relative terms. Oh, the finish. Please, come here. Thank you.
Well done.
Kaihuavara is such a pain. Oh, stop. Thank you. Well, at least I didn't have to CFH to get out of there, but 25 seconds slower than what I've done in the Fiat. That's a bit disappointing. Damn, Kev, you ran into some big issues on this stage then. Oh, 2 CFHs, yikes. This is quite a bit about how much slower the Fiat is as well compared to the really fast, like faster 130s. Looks like, despite all of that, I'm still fastest Fiat so far. Huh. It's a bit surprising, considering how much I was off the road. Rumble, big crash, car isn't straight anymore. I wonder if he went off on that tricky left-hander towards the end. Wouldn't be surprised. It says I did a 14.15, I did a 13.36. There should have been something somewhere in the 12s, I reckon, and I just kept it very clean and on that kind of pace I was doing. So 15th in class on the stage, behind all the 130s, as I should have been, or should be. Damn, only 19 seconds now to red. God damn it. And 110 to Ginger, so yeah, I will. I have a hard time believing I'll get a top 10 this time either. Portneuf for Portneuf for second to last stage. Let's keep on going. Let's see. So
3, 2, 1, go!
Right, I never remember which side to be on. I think I generally prefer the left-hand side here. Let's see if that works, and let's just slow down a little bit. There we are. Oh shit, there was a second one. Thank God I slowed down for the first bit, that saved me on the second. Right, still pin. See if we can pin it all the way down here. I have a feeling I might just need to trail brake a little bit. There's a bump here somewhere, there it is. I think there's a second one. Okay, I just lifted them, that's okay. Big bump here, I'm just going to try to stay on the... Okay. I was trying to stay on the left, I was going to say, that just about worked. See, I reckon this is a third gear right-hander up here. Especially if I get it a little bit sideways by doing that. Whee! Stay on the left because of these ruts. Not sure what the hell to do in this left-hander up here though. Oh. Ooh, okay, that worked. Let's try not to roll it coming up here because I usually struggle here. Just slow that down a little bit. Whee! And let's not hit the stone on the inside here, which I think I found in the 126. There it is. Last time when I did retire from the Canadian winter rallies. Fairly sure it's the 126 I found a stone in at least. Yay, that's quite a successful stage.
Well done.
And it's a lot of fun to drive when you get into the flow on that stage. Woohoo! Yes. Ah, hi Roy. Welcome along. Yeah, that was... Ah, I see, Roy. Well, one of those things. Nice little PB in the Fiat. Very happy with that. 23rd on the stage overall. Holy moly! So either a lot of people retired, or that is quite a decent stage time. Ahead of Red, Ed, Ginger. Huh. Quite happy with that. It seems quite competitive. First top 10 stage time, I think, in class. Pretty much. Maybe I had 1 or 2 before. I'm very happy with that. That's a very decent time. Obviously, wow, Frenzy with a blistering time. Wow, so he likes that stage as well. Hugo with a very, very good time as well, just behind Soft Ice. Ooh, yikes. Cheers, Hugo. Yeah, it's just one of those things with Kaiovara. It's very much like when you make like a mistake on that stage, it's just meh. Like had I just missed that okay, so I'm still just ahead of Red with one stage to go. Question is, can I stay ahead of him with 19 seconds to go, ahead of him 20, let's say, on Leon Gallon? That is a question. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if I can keep that preliminary top 10 by staying ahead of Red on this stage, or not being too slow, far too slow compared to him on the stage.
3,
one final
2,
stage, come on.
1, go!
Oh shit. Right, snow tires. And not the best setup for running on tarmac. Let's go to first.
Well done.
Ooh. If Red went 20 seconds faster than that, kudos to him. How disappointing that that's not a sub 50 though. Could have been. Ah well. Yes, preliminary top 10 in the Fiat. Yes! Yeah, just broke a bit too late for that one. Let's see, so... 41-1 for Nico, holy shit. Ooh. Oh, you had a bad one there, Roy, did you? That's unfortunate. So 10th on that stage in class, 35th overall then. Oh right, shit. Yeah, now I remember. Yeah, that's not how you want to do it. But yeah, lost 8 tenths to Red, so he had a very lackluster stage in Naden. But yeah, preliminary top 10. Not bad at all. I'm very happy with that effort. Obviously Soft Ice and Friends in a league of their own, and then Suomala Hugo with a 4th place preliminarily. That's very good pace. Kev lost unfortunately quite a bit of time in the last leg in like 3 or 4 stages, but still really good effort, Kev. CSR currently closest 126, quite a bit behind. He ended up VCC quite a bit behind as well, so looks like I'm preliminarily the only 126 to have no like CFH or SR run on this rally. again, very happy with that. And I must have misunderstood, because I thought the Monte Carlo rally was running until tomorrow, but doesn't seem like it is. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Just because we know the stages now, I'm just going to do one stage or two in the master and then we'll finish off. Because we know the stages for the Côte d'Ivoire rally. Ah, okay. That's a mistake on my part, but meh. Couldn't have done it then, which is good to know. That's how they are open now this year.
3, 2, 1, go! 5 left, into bump, 30. 5 left, into bump. 6 left, into over crest, flat right, into over crest, 30. Keep middle, into over crest, 30, bump. 2 right, keep middle, into over crest. 6 right, 60. 2 left, 30.
Yikes!
Again.
Let's do a bit of thing with that. Where is it?
Six right, 60. 2 left, 30. Caution, and 5 left. Bump. 6 right, 80. Caution, and 5 left, 30. 2 right, keep middle, into over crest. Keep middle, into over crest, 50. 2 right, 30, 3 left, 150. 5 left, 150. 4 right, 30. 5 left, 160. Caution, and 3 left, 60. 2 right, 40. Flat right, 180. Flat right, 70. 3 right. 4 right, 30. Flat right, 70. Flat right, 70. Caution, 100. Keep right and 3 left, 70. Three left, 50. 6 right, 40. 5 right, 30. 4 right. Flat right. Flat right. Caution, 100. 2 left, caution, and 3 right, 4 left, into forward, bump, into bump. 3 left. 3 right.
Yeah, that's a lot of rocks.
5 right. 2 left. 2 left. Keep middle, into, over crest, 60.
Oh dear. Fair enough.
3 left, 60.
Think he said the 2 left or something, so... Just
2
me
right.
not slowing down enough.
4 right, 40.
And that is, in many regards, just what the
5 right.
Kenyan African
5
rallies
right.
are about. Pacing
6 left, into, caution, 30.
yourself
5
to
right,
what the
2
car
right.
on the stage allows.
Caution, and 4 left, into
Which is
bump.
something
Hairpin left,
that
50.
many people do not realize, but Colin McRae was very
3
good at,
right,
especially
30.
listening to the car and driving to what the car was willing and able to do.
5 left, and 2 left, 4 left, 30. 6 right, 3 right, 2 right, 2 left. Caution, and 3 right, 30. 5 right, 5 right.
Oh dear. Oh dear. That one needs a precise, like a slow or precise or something.
Five right, 2 right. Keep middle, into, over crest, and 4 right. 2 left, 2 left. Caution. Keep left, 120. 2 right, 30. 2 right, into, over crest, 2 left. 2 right, 40. 3 left. Keep middle, into, over crest, 6 left. 2 left, 40. Flat right, 30. 4 right, 40. 3 right. 2 left. 4 right, into, bump, 100. Caution, and 5 right, bump, into, caution, 50, 5 left, into, bump, 4 left, into, over crest, 70.
That note was a bit shit. Please turn. Nope, okay. Good to know that that note is a bit meh.
Six right, 60. Caution, keep middle, 150. Caution, and 6 right, 30. 2 left, 60. 2 right. 4 left. Keep middle, into, over crest, 100. Caution, and 6 left, and 5 right, 2 left. Hairpin right, 5 left. Caution, keep right, into, forward, 3 left, 3 right, narrows. 4 left. 2 left, and 2 right, 100. 5 right. 6 left into over crest, 30, 2 left, 2 right, 60. Hairpin left, 3 right. Well done.
Oh, that should be beatable in the actual rally. It's a bit of a mess, that one. I just feel like doing this one as well, and then I'm probably going to finish off the stream here. I think I'll probably work a little bit on a setup for the car. What I have here seems just a bit too stiff and short.
3,
maybe.
2, 1, go! 5 right, 80. 5 left, tightens, 180. Caution, 3 right and 2 right, 80. 6 right and 6 left, tightens, care out, super, bridge, cramped, and 3 left, long, tightens 2. Bridge, keep middle, 120. Over crest, 3 right, 50, 5 right, over crest, 5 left, tightens, keep right, into, over crest, into, 3 left, 50, 6 right, bridge.
Oh shit, ow. What did the note say there? Over crest. Can we do an immediate? Thank you.
3 right, 3 right, into 3 left, long, tightens, and 5 left, long, 100. Care, 2 right, 80, 5 left, 60. Four right, long, tightens. 3 left, half long, 450. Care, 3 right and 4 right, long, tightens, 100.
Nope, that's not a 3. Why did you say there was a 3 right? Yikes. That needs to be a deceptive. Let's move this back. Let's see. What would that be? Is that a caution? Yeah.
Tightens, 100. 5 right, 160. 4 left, 150. 4 left, 200. Over crest and 5 left, 120. 4 right, don't cut, 160. 5 left, tightens, 150. 6 right, 70. Over crest, into 5 left, long, caution, hairpin right. Keep left, 70. 6 left, 250.
Just a bit tired, I'm
Over crest,
not picking up the notes well enough.
Brake, 3 left, tightens, 250. 6 right, 120. 5 right, long, tightens 4, 160. Care, 4 left, tightens 40, bumps. 5 left, tightens 120. Over crest, into 4 right, 80. 5 left, 140. Over crest, keep left. 4 right, long, 200.
Oh shit, ow.
Flat
Realised
right,
a bit late, that
800.
was tighter than I thought the note said.
Six left, tightens, 250. Double caution, 3 right, tightens, 60. 4 right. 4 left, short, 80. Flat right, 180. Double caution, bridge, into 3 left, long, tightens, 180.
That needs to be a bit... That needs to have a bumpy braking on it.
Four right, tightens, 100. 6 left, 500.
Oh shit. Yep, that's definitely tight.
Over crest, 160. Caution, brake, 2 left, wide out, 120. Wide out, 120. 5 left, tightens, Sumpu, 3 right, tightens, bridge, into cramped, 2 right, 80. 5 left.
Oh dear. Oops.
Flat right, 100. 6 right, bump, 150. Caution, 3 right, tightens, bridge, 120. 4 right, Sumpu, double caution, 2 left, half long, bridge. 5 left, wide out, 100. 5 right, long, tightens, and 2 left. Caution, short, 5 right, and 1 right, don't cut, keep left. 4 right, tightens, caution. Curve in left, don't cut, 70. Short, 4 right, 60. Short, 3 right, bridge, 3 right, tightens, 1 left. Bump, tie, 1 right, into. Bridge, opens, tightens, 2 left. Continues over crest, 3 right, tightens. Bumps, 3 left, bump, maybe. Well done.
Yikes. Good thing I ran through that and found some of the bad bits. Oof. But I definitely need to listen to the notes better on that stage. Damn, slower than the Opel. Yeah, well, with that, I think we'll finish off, because I need some sleep ahead of work tomorrow. So, thank you everyone for tagging along. Quite happy with the result in the Canadian Winter Rally. And yeah, see you all sometime next week, presumably, for another rally or two. Very fair, Hugo, but to be fair, when you're in SRM you should hold back just a tiny bit on the stages, because you know it'll be a long time before service. That I went a bit haywire generally on that, but yeah. Thanks for tagging along everyone. Have a great rest of your weekend and upcoming week, and I'll see you sometime during the week, presumably. Good night.